This international break has been anything but a success for FC Barcelona. In this video, we'll be taking a look at how the injuries will affect Xavi's game plan and Xavi's decisions. But before we get into that, please do take note that these injuries that you will see in these videos have been the only ones that have been reported. So if there's more injuries, I probably don't know about it. But before we get into the whole video, please do subscribe to the channel because it's going to help us a lot. And thank you also for those who have been watching the channel prominently. And you can follow me on Facebook. There will be a link in the description. So we will take a look at all of the injuries and how they might ultimately affect Barca's decision and Xavi's game plan and tactics as well. So we will go by midfield, attack, and then defense. And let's start with the midfield because I think this is the most non-problem department for Xavi. When you look at the midfield, this has anyway been Xavi's favorite midfield to pick: Busquets, Xavi and Pedri. So losing Frenkie de Jong might not be such a big deal, but I mean, having him is still a bonus for Xavi and he brings another different dimension. And Barcelona anyway has options with the likes of Frenkie being in there, bringing the physicality to the midfield, and he can hold his own. He's also very good in the final third. And don't forget that Barcelona also has this gentleman, Pablo Torre, who has been wanting his opportunities, and this is just how football works. When one player gets injured, the another one gets his opportunity. So we shouldn't be expecting any drastic changes in midfield. It's going to be a three-man midfield in my opinion, and they're just going to shuffle around, change the positions. Maybe Busquets is going to stay where he is, that's all. In the attack, we still have Ferran Torres, Ansu Fati, Robert Lewandowski and Rafinha. By the way, Rafinha has been in sensational form, especially for Brazil against Tunisia. He had a lot of opportunities in the game before. Ferran Torres has been a little bit up and down. Ansu Fati didn't play at all. And Robert Lewandowski, as we know, if he doesn't score, he will assist. So Barcelona's attack is in very good hands. We don't have to worry about it. Dembele is going to be back and we don't have anything to worry about in Barcelona's attack. And as far as our defense goes, this is the options that we had. You can maybe take out Hector Bellerin out there because there's reports that he might be out for 3 to 4 weeks. We still have Christensen at centre back, we still have Eric Garcia, we still have Gerard Piqué, and then we have Sergio Roberto who's coming off of his injury, Alejandro Balde, he's going to start at left back probably. Jordi Alba didn't play in Spain last game, so he would probably start Alejandro Balde, and then Marcos Alonso as well. So our defense are kind of like sorted out. We just will have a difference in the quality of the build up from the back. In terms of Barcelona's structure, we normally build up with a back three with Jules Koundé. Now, we cannot expect Alejandro Balde to make that third centre back, so we would rather have Sergio Roberto starting over there, where he could actually be the third centre back. Going on, we would also expect somebody like Ansu Fati or Ferran Torres to play on the right, so they would probably have an inverted role where they would play in the half space. That would allow Alejandro Balde to go forward a little bit. The other free eight, which is probably going to be Gavi, is going to go up, and then Pedri is going to play a little bit deeper. So Barcelona's structure shouldn't be affected whatsoever. The inverted wing is going to be there, it's going to be effective and it's going to be really good, so we shouldn't expect anything in Barcelona's structure if we could just work it. And okay, so this is the lineup I have in mind that Barcelona will play. Ter Stegen in goal as always. He has been sensational against England, where Germany actually won the game. At right back, we're going to have Sergio Roberto. He's going to be becoming really important for us to make that third centre back. And at centre back, we're going to actually might have the pairing of Christensen and Piqué. I think Eric Garcia is just a little bit out of it, if you can say that. And I would also put my money on Alejandro Balde to start at left back, because he has been sensational for FC Barcelona, got his called up to Spain under 21. And then in midfield, we're probably going to have the likes of Pedri, who's definitely going to start. Nobody is better than Pedri at the moment in Barcelona, so he's probably going to start over there. And then in defensive midfield, it's probably going to be Sergio Busquets. We're going to have to go with that little bit of experience, not change the team too much, not hammer the team too much. And then we're going to have Gavi starting as the other free eight because Kessie has not been doing it for me at the moment. He's not at the level yet, but I think he would have some time. And then on the left, I will put my money on Ferran Torres because he's really good playing as that second striker. He's really good at making space, right? And he's going to put Alejandro Balde in a lot of space down the left hand side. Robert Lewandowski is going to start. I don't think anybody is going to stop him from starting. He's just sensational for Barcelona. And then Rafinha is going to be the other right winger, right? So that is Barcelona's lineup in my opinion. I just think that is going to be really good for Barcelona to now show the world that they can actually do this without the guys that have been starting prominently for them. And I think this is the moment that Xavi needs to show his cojones as a manager, and people has been doubting him. Dembele, Jules Koundé, he's going to be a big miss. I think we all know that, and he's going to be really missed because of his quality, but Barcelona can do it. So ladies and gentlemen, that will be all from my side. I hope you guys understood and enjoyed the video. You know, I wanted to make this a while ago, but based on the injuries and the international break, I wanted to wait until everything is done to make the video. Please do subscribe to the channel. It's going to help us a lot, and stay tuned for the next video. Enjoy the rest of your day.